Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you don't always know how you spent your money? You might be making good money, but somehow, your bank account never seems to reflect your efforts. What if I told you that the reason you're struggling financially isn't just about how much you earn, but the habits you've developed over the years? And the best part is, you can break these habits, start making money and build wealth today. In this video, we're diving into 10 money habits that keep you poor, and more importantly, I'll show you how to change them to create a life of financial freedom. Keep watching because the habit you're stuck in might just be the one that's holding you back. Habit 1. Paying yourself last. Let's start with the first habit, paying yourself last. Here's a quick story. In my early 20s, I used to pay my bills first, and whatever was left, if anything, would go into savings. Spoiler alert, there was never anything left. The habit of paying yourself last is one of the biggest reasons people stay broke. When you prioritize everyone else's bills over your own financial future, you'll always end up feeling like you're just scraping by. The rich habit? Pay yourself first. Set aside 10% of your income for savings or investments the moment you get paid. This simple habit helps you start building wealth instead of always playing catch-up. Habit 2. Being comfortable with bad debt. I'll be honest, I used to treat my credit card like free money. I bought things I didn't need, and instead of paying off the balance, I just kept adding to it. The interest was killing me, and I didn't even realize it. Here's the truth. Bad debt is one of the quickest ways to stay financially stuck. Credit card companies want you to carry a balance because they make money off your debt. Instead, focus on paying off high-interest debt as quickly as possible, and avoid using credit cards for non-essentials. Cutting back on bad debt frees up your money to actually grow. Habit 3. Not knowing your income and expenses. Let me ask you, do you know exactly how much you make every month? Do you know where it's going? If not, you're not alone. In my earlier years, I didn't track my income or expenses. I thought I was doing fine, but I couldn't understand why I wasn't saving more. Turns out, I was spending money I didn't realize I was spending. Start tracking every dollar you spend. Use apps like Mint or YNAB to see exactly where your money is going. Once you have that knowledge, you can make better decisions and start cutting back on things that aren't aligned with your goals. Habit 4. Expensive hobbies. We all have hobbies, things we love to spend money on. But are your hobbies making you rich or keeping you poor? I used to love spending money on shopping, but those small purchases here and there added up quickly. Before I knew it, my hobby was draining my bank account. Now, hobbies are important for self-care, but if yours is costing you more than it should, it's time to reassess. Consider swapping out expensive hobbies for something more budget-friendly, or even better, use your hobbies to make extra money. Whether it's selling crafts online or offering services based on your skills, making your hobby profitable can help build wealth. Habit 5. Paying too much in taxes. You might not think about taxes as a habit, but here's the truth. Many people are paying more taxes than they need to because they don't know how to minimize them. The rich know how to use tax-advantaged accounts and work with advisors to minimize their tax burdens. If you're not taking advantage of things like IRAs, 401ks, and HSA accounts, you're leaving money on the table. Start learning about tax-saving strategies that fit your financial situation. Even small changes, like maxing out your retirement contributions, can help you save more and grow your wealth. Habit 6. Waiting too long to invest. This is a big one. I know, investing can be scary, and the markets can feel unpredictable. But guess what? Not investing is the real risk. I used to leave all my money in a savings account, thinking it was safer. But the reality is, that money wasn't growing. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even if you start small, investing early can make a huge difference in the long run. Start with a simple brokerage account, or if you have a 401k or IRA, contribute to those first. Don't let fear keep you from making your money work for you. Habit 7. Not automating savings. This one's huge. It's easy to think you'll just save later, but here's the truth. If you leave it to chance, you won't save at all. I learned the hard way that if I didn't set up automatic transfers, savings just didn't happen. Automate your savings so that a percentage of your income is taken out and moved to a separate savings or investment account automatically. It's the easiest way to ensure that you're consistently building wealth. Habit 8. Spending to impress. We've all done it, spending money to impress others. Maybe it's buying designer clothes or throwing an expensive party. But the truth is, keeping up with the Joneses is keeping you poor. Stop spending to impress people who don't matter. Shift your focus from material things to long-term goals like saving, investing, and building a financial cushion. Habit 9. Not having a budget. Not having a budget is like going on a road trip without a map. You're just driving aimlessly, hoping to end up somewhere good. Without a budget, you can't control your spending, and you'll likely find yourself in financial trouble. Start by creating a simple budget. Track your income, fixed expenses, and discretionary spending. The goal isn't to restrict yourself, it's to have a plan that helps you control your money. Habit 10. Not setting financial goals. Without a roadmap, you'll never reach your destination. I used to drift along, not knowing exactly what I was working toward. But once I set clear financial goals, whether it was saving for a vacation, building an emergency fund, or investing for the future, everything changed. Set specific and measurable goals for yourself. Whether it's saving $1,000 in 6 months or investing in stocks, having clear financial goals helps you stay focused and motivated. Now you know the 10 money habits keeping you poor, and you also know how to change them. Remember, small, consistent actions lead to big financial changes. Start by paying yourself first, tracking your expenses, cutting back on debt, and investing early. If you're ready to break these bad money habits and start building wealth, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment below with the habit you're going to work on first.